With a new tour, a new film, and a new song hitting #1 on the music charts, Gomez is making the move from child star to superstar.
There's a song that we're playing on the radio called Coming At It. Did you think after you made the record that it would have the impact that it did and be a hit record?
I knew that it was a great song and I knew I loved it.
Right.
But the fact that it went platinum, just made my life.
You also said that this would be your last album.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. I really genuinely want to take a couple of years off. I just don't feel like I've accomplished enough in film. So I just genuinely need to take a break from that for a while.
At some point, you as a woman and you as an actor, you say, okay, I've got to make a shift and have an evolution and grow a little bit.
Yeah.
How difficult was that for you? What was the thought process?
I think I'm still doing that. I think I'm still going through that transition because I'm not wanting to be the one that wants to shed the quote-unquote Disney image. I don't really know what the right way to make that transition is. I'm just trying to do the best I can. I just, knock on wood, hope to just continue to do it well.
To make the right choices.
Yeah.
One of those choices was a relatively provocative choice in a movie called Spring Breakers.
Yes.
Were you nervous? Were you worried about doing that?
Not really, to be honest, because I felt like I needed a sense of release and freedom creatively.
What did Mom and Stepdad Brian say when you showed interest in doing that movie? Did they read the script?
Well, my mom was the one that brought me the script.
She did?
Yeah.
And you said, Mom.
Literally, I exactly said that. I was like, and why do you want me to be a part of this? And then I realized this is an indie movie. It'll be small, not thinking it would become as controversial as it ended up being. And the director of the movie gave me a shot. And not a lot of directors would do that, especially for a movie like that, because of the background problem.
I know you just finished a film, an action film.
It's called The Getaway. I had to wear really baggy clothes, and I had to be this tomboy character that knew a lot about technology and cars. It was a really cool, different role for me to play.
Your hair is black.
It was.
Which just reminded me of a major headline of you getting, what I don't know what you call them, highlights?
I guess.
And it was like a global story that you had lighter hair. What went into that decision, Selena? Was that a difficult one for you? How long will you keep the highlights?
Don't you love that? That has
It was everywhere. It was one of the biggest stories in the world.
Oh, jeez. Hair.
I mean, please let us know, when will it go to another color and make good news?
I'm sure you'll find out soon.
So we have seen recently headlines of you out with friends, guys, girls. How do you try and keep the separation between your extremely public life and then having some sort of a private life?
I like my home a lot. So most of the time I'm usually by the fire pit with my friends, whoever they are, whenever they are, just all hanging out. I like to do that. And that's kind of how all of my friends understand that.
And because the stories are sometimes on, sometimes off, sometimes on, are you with Justin or are you not with Justin?
No, I'm not.
So you are single. So how do you find that person?
I think I'm okay with being content right now. I think that's what I'm happy with. And then whatever happens, happens. You know?
You're going to be 21. What is the first thing on your list to do that will be most significant, that you're most excited about?
I'll have a birthday party, but I'll have a dinner on the actual birthday. And I will order my first glass at a restaurant.
What will it be?
Probably wine.
White or red?
My mom seems to be a red kind of gal, so I think I'm gonna do that.
So a glass of wine with the family.
Yeah.
And I know you live with them as well.
Yeah.
So have you thought about getting your own place?
Yeah, I think it's time. I didn't ever want to be forceful, just saying, okay, I've made enough to just get my own house and just let's go and blow it up and do whatever. I love being with my family. And I love knowing that they're there. But yeah, I think it's probably time for me to get my own house.
Have you mapped out a 10-year plan? Do you think like that?
I do, but you just never know how it's going to execute. I have goals personally two, but what's in today could be gone tomorrow, so you might not see me in 5 years.
I think we're our fathers. Will you always work, you think?
Yeah, until it comes time to have a family. That's when everything will probably settle.
Big family or small family?
I mean, I'm Latin, so...
Lots of family.
I don't know. Obviously, that when that time comes, I'll decide. But of course, I like having a big family. Should we do just one each?
Okay.
And then see?
Tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Cut.
Okay.
You want to quit now?
Go. I want to see it.